Hello guys, it's TZK, and today we're going to be checking out some Nvidia gameplay for Killing Floor 3, and I wasn't originally planning on doing this video because, I mean, to be fair, Rage Critters UK did a really good job on this, so, you know, I thought, well, he's already covered everything, but there is a couple of things I've sort of noticed that, you know, could be a part of the game, but, yeah, I'm just going to be going through this video, just, you know, giving my thoughts and opinions on it, because, of course, everybody has their different opinions and approach to every game, so yeah, let's just get into it, see what I can pick out. Look at the amount of enemies on this screen. Like, they're all like, obviously they've increased like the amount of enemies at one time, like make the battle feel way more epic, and I don't know what difficulty this is on. If this is normal or hard, I dread to think what hell on earth is going to be like, because I mean, if this is a lower difficulty and you've got all of this like coming at you, like, I wonder what the higher difficulties are going to be like. Of course, you got the Husk, which can now mortar attack you, and as you can see here, they actually fly onto buildings. You got a Husk here, firing mortar attacks down at you. I mean, we haven't had a reveal yet for the Husk, but you can obviously see from this gameplay like what is going on with the Husk, and they look absolutely deadly. They look really annoying as well because they basically just keep mortar attacking you. Yeah, you can see the mortar attack from there. I think the Patriarch had that originally. They also had that in Z-Ternal as well, actually. If you ever played the Z-Ternal mod for Killing Floor 2, the Husk, the purple Husk, would actually like fire mortar attacks at you, just like that. So they are taking some inspiration from the modding community, which is quite nice to see. We've also got an MP5 here, obviously meaning SWAT is coming back, and you can see the amount of enemies on the map at once. Like, it's gonna be crazy. It's very intense as well. Looks like you don't catch a break either. So I'm just wondering what difficulty this is actually on. If this is like a lower difficulty, like normal or hard, like how is hell on earth going to be handled? I hope they don't just do like a numbers game where they just gradually increase like health, like damage. I hope they at least bring some new challenge to it, which is what I really liked about Killing Floor 2 actually. With Suicidal and Hell on Earth, it had a whole new challenge to it because Zeds had new attacks, but it seems like here they already have like new attacks, so maybe it's just faster or does more damage. And yeah, there's a camera up here as well, which could suggest trader time. We don't know how the trade is going to work, whether it's through a pod or with an actual person giving you weapons. There was a grenade there. Well, which grenade was that one? What type of grenade is that? That looks like some kind of EMP or something. I actually saw this from the dev diary. It looks like some kind of frag grenade, because I thought that too with the dev diary, but it turns out it's just like some grenade kind of thing. Like, look at like, this is what I'm talking about, like the intensity of the fight. Like, you know, you got like Husks just shooting down at you. You got all of these Zeds approaching you. God, it must be fucking intense just for like normal difficulty alone. Like, what's hell on earth going to be like? We got the syringe, EpiPen kind of thing. And I actually noticed this in the dev diary. There's actually a limited amount of them. So you basically get a number next to it, which basically shows you how many you have left. And from the looks of it, you either have to buy it from the trader, or, you know, you have to ration it out, which, you know, is definitely, I kind of like that, actually. It brings a bit more challenge to the game, instead of just healing, like, infinite amounts, just like Killing Floor 2, Killing Floor 1. You actually have to ration these out, and basically be careful where you heal, which, you know, is going to be quite interesting. I think this is Mr. Foster, judging by, the glove and the sleeve. That's obviously, actually no, that's not Mr. Foster, because his voice line sounds different. You actually got battle chatter, by the sounds of it. We even got hurt sounds for the player as well. You also got a hit marker here, which I think means like the direction they're hitting you from. You can't really tell which direction it is from just looking at this, but you've actually got the blue, you got like a blue cloud around you as well, so like a healing thing, just like Killing Floor 2. You've got some big explosive barrel here. I don't think you can interact with it, but it would be cool to see. Oh yeah, you got explosive barrels as well, just like Doom, Nakdo and Totem from World at War Zombies. Really cool to see. Yeah, that actually sets them on fire as well. Looks like it doesn't have a big explosive radius, but still does some damage. Yeah, like the fire spreads to multiple Zeds. Oh, you can actually see like the bullets as well. This looks like, I don't know what type of bullet it is, but yeah, I never noticed that actually, because with the Z reveals, I noticed you don't really see the bullets coming out of the gun, but it seems like here you can now. So this is obviously like some SMG ammo. Don't know what type it is, because there's like different ammo mods you can get. So you can get incendiary, explosive, but I think this looks like regular bullets from what I'm looking at. Yeah, like look at the amount of detail that goes into the map. Like you obviously got like different heights here, you got like different levels, and you know the map isn't like fully flat, if you get what I mean. Like you obviously got Zeds crawling out of here, which I don't think you can go into. You've got like, the map looks very destroyed, which is very interesting. I can see already they put a lot more detail into the actual map design. Because Killing Floor 2, they did get a little bit lazy towards the end, and you know, to be fair, it's good to see we're returning to some original maps. And you actually got the audio cue at the end to tell you that you're running low on ammo, which is pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen that in Killing Floor, you know. Killing Floor 2's gun sounds, you just shoot until you run out of ammo. There's no audio cue. Whereas this, it sounds like it gives you a hint to say you're running out of ammo, reload. And in Killing Floor 2 as well, you didn't get any reload prompt. You just had to reload on your own. Like there was no reminder on the HUD. And the thing about the HUD as well, I just want to mention, they didn't really show any HUD off here. And to be fair, that sort of concerns me a bit, because you know I wasn't really a big fan of the HUD when they first showed it off in the dev diary, so I do hope they've at least improved it a little bit. But yeah, I noticed there's no music either. Killing Floor is obviously, it's known for its soundtrack. Like everybody loves a soundtrack, but for some reason, yo, we just don't have any music. Like what's going on here? You can't play a game of Killing Floor and not listen to the music. Come on. You know what this does remind me of? It reminds me of Mountain Pass on Killing Floor 1, because for some reason you don't get any music on it, but you do with the other maps. It's weird, but actually you get the music for the Patriarch boss, but that's about it really. Did you hear that as well? You can hear like wind in the background, which is good actually. It gives the map, it brings the map to life a lot more. Like adding environmental sounds like wind or like humming or something, it just brings the map to life. I guess it gives it that eerie feeling as well, the wind, because it feels like it gives the player the impression that they're on their own kind of thing, like everyone else is dead. Yeah, it gives it that like eerie feeling that, you know, you're on your own, you're basically the last person like alive in the entire world, apart from when you play multiplayer of course. But yeah, on solo, like just listening to like the wind and everything else going on, it makes you feel a little afraid, so to speak. You obviously got different ammo mods here. You got the explosive tip for the what looks like a compound bow. You've also got a sight here, it looks quite nice. I wonder if you can get a bayonet for the bow, you know, just like the compound bow, would be interesting. You also got the mantling here. You've even seen some advanced movement before with like the dashing and stuff. Like we obviously need that to stay alive, because by the looks of it there's a lot of Zeds on screen. So yeah, the advanced movement is going to be the thing that keeps you alive, I think. Weird, there was like some hit marker on there. Like your screen went red for a sec, yeah. Do you see it? It went red and then blue when the Z hit you. Look at the amount of Zs on the screen. Honestly, it's crazy. And again, if this is only on like normal or hard, like what's hell on earth going to be like? What's suicidal going to look like? Because to be fair, I don't think they're playing on the highest difficulty, I gotta be honest. But yeah, it just looks absolutely crazy. We got the special ability for Mr. Foster, and to be fair, I wasn't originally a fan of it. Like, I don't, it just didn't really fit with the game in my opinion, these special abilities. But now that obviously we have a lot of Zeds on the screen, like a lot of them in the world at one time, I can sort of see the use in it, because it is good for clearing crowds, and the Scrake grabs you with the grapple hook. So it looks like, judging by his behaviour, you don't actually make him enrage first, he just does the grapple hook whenever he feels like it. And in this Scrake reveal, we had a couple months ago, it looked like you had to enrage him first to do the grapple hook, but it seems like now he's just doing it whenever, like whenever you're close by or something. And we actually saw this in the dev diary as well. It has a certain range to it, and I think you might be able to parry it as well, but I don't know, to be honest. That depends if Berserker's even going to come back. I gotta say though, that bow looks pretty satisfying to use. Like the headshots look amazing. I just wish they had a bit more like oomph to it, like reward, if you get what I mean. It just sounded a bit weak when he headshot Zeds. Killing Floor 2 obviously had like, you knew when you got a headshot because it played that certain sound, but it seems like now it's just, I gotta say though, I love the map atmosphere. Like you got like blood on the ground, you got like the gloomy sky, the moon. Like it looks very dark. I wouldn't say gritty like Killing Floor 1, but you can sort of see an element of horror there, which is quite nice. Another thing I haven't noticed actually is Z time. We haven't actually seen any Z time yet, and I watched this trailer multiple times over and there's no Z time in it. So what is going to happen with Z time? Are we going to activate it with certain amount of headshots? Is it going to be like black and white still? To be fair, we haven't seen anything from that. And then there's the go fast lunge animation. We never saw that in the Z reveal. He literally just jumps towards you. Yeah, he literally full on jumps at you and tries and stabs you. Jeez, that blade is really big as well. You can see like the size of the blade. With Killing Floor 2's go fast, I swear the blade was like a lot thinner, but now it looks like full on deadly. I love the head pops as well. You can see like his head just exploding. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it could be a little bit gorier, but still looks quite nice. Yeah, this is the husk flying upwards. He looks like some kind of revenant. I just noticed as well, is that his feet there? It's got like some hook thing on it. I don't know. It looks very mechanical. So he doesn't have any human feet. Looks like he has some... He has like one human hand there or something. Got something poking out on the sides there. But yeah, the husk looks absolutely insane. I can tell he's probably going to be quite annoying though. Yeah, there's the dashing attack again. That's what I'm talking about with the advanced movement. So using those advanced movement is going to like save your life in this situation. And the husk still has his regular fireball attack, apart from the mortar. So I mean, you know, we haven't even had a reveal yet for the husk, but we can already see the attacks he's doing. He's got the mortar attack, he's got the regular fireball, and you can also go on to different parts of the map, like flying upwards. We've already got like a good idea of like what he can do, to be fair. But I mean, just like the crawler reveal, it did reveal some things that we never seen before, like the boss. So perhaps we will have some more information that we haven't seen before. But yeah, it's definitely going to be quite interesting. I gotta say, this game does look really good. Like, honestly, it looks absolutely insane. And yeah, it's still coming early 2025. There's still no release date for it, but yeah, like, the gameplay and stuff looks so intense. Like, literally having to move because it's like so many Zeds. I can actually see where those special abilities, like the drone, comes in, because like obviously you're gonna get like very overwhelmed, like very fast. Camping is no longer an option by the looks of it. You have to constantly keep moving. The Zeds also had some new attacks which you've never seen before, like that Gore Fast, who literally lunges at you. Well, it's a bit further on, but yeah, you get the idea. You've also got the what looks like a compound bow. This looks like it's regular arrows, where you can get the we actually saw this earlier, where you can get the explosive tip on it, which looks quite good. Maybe there's also like incendiary arrows, or maybe like ice arrows like the compound bow, but yeah, it looks pretty damn cool. I gotta say, that bow looks so satisfying to use. I can't wait to use it actually. It actually does look so satisfying to use. It's obviously a sharpshooter weapon. I don't know if it's going to replace the crossbow or not, but it looks like it could possibly be a replacement for it. But yeah, a couple of things I've noticed. We don't have any HUD either, so I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe they're hiding something for that. We also got no music in the actual gameplay. Either the person playing this has no taste in music, or they're just hiding something. Which, by the way, actually, I just wanted to quickly go on to the dev diary. Yeah, so real quick, I just wanted to go back to this dev diary real quick, because I was actually rewatching it quite a few times off camera. I noticed something which I actually didn't notice before. So I just want you to listen to the music at the start of the dev diary and just tell me what does it sound like?
The premise of Killing Floor 3 is to obliterate Zeds while having fun with you and your friends.
It's a very exciting, fast-paced, wave-based shooter. You can just jump in, kill a bunch of enemies really quickly, and feel good about yourself.
I think it's about feeling really...
Doesn't that sound like Abandon All from Killing Floor 1, Patriarch's theme? Tell me that doesn't sound like it. Like, I don't know if I'm going crazy, but I mean, I don't know about you, but that does sound like it. So maybe that's something they're hiding with that Nvidia trailer. Another thing as well, just to point out, there is no Z time for that trailer. There's not even any Z time in this dev diary, to be fair. So I mean, I saw a little bit of it in the first dev diary, but there wasn't much of it, so perhaps Z time's been reduced or something, I don't know. But yeah, in my opinion, Killing Floor 3 is going to be an absolute intense game. Like, it's going to be very ambitious. There is obviously a lot more you can do over Killing Floor 2, so honestly I can't wait for this game. It honestly does look so good. But yeah, what's your thoughts and opinions? Do you like Killing Floor 3? Do you not? Do let me know down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, join Discord if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video.